Play, create, share, wait, go, turn, collect, attack, defend, laugh, jump, swing, fall, scream, skid, win. Kart races, they've always been about the little things, tiny moments of joy tied together into a racing experience like no other. We've been playing them for decades now, and LittleBigPlanet Karting is far from the first game to feature these moments. But it might be the first that truly gets them. And that's why, in a season full of epics and blockbusters, this humble video game deserves a big reception. You should already know what LittleBigPlanet Karting is about. We've been playing kart races ever since Super Mario invented the genre in the early 90s. You play as a cute character in an equally cute, colourful world where you drive around tracks while using shortcuts, weapons and power-ups to score an advantage. It's a frantic scramble as always, and LittleBigPlanet Karting does little to change the established formula. The game has simple and familiar foundations, and if they've never appealed to you before, they're unlikely to now. What's been added to this base is the enduring ethos of the LittleBigPlanet series. The story follows Sackboy and his Sack chums, who are competing to take back all the prizes stolen by the Horde, selfish creatures who never share with anyone. You'll take part in races, battles and checkpoint challenges everywhere from remote islands to futuristic cities. As you win and claim back prizes, you can use them to modify your kart and even create your own tracks. The story is lengthy without overstaying its welcome, offering some nice bonus games and the occasional boss fight to break things up. The difficulty curve gets extremely steep towards the end, but the tracks are so much fun that you won't mind giving them another go. Developed by United Front Games, the team behind Mod Nation Races, we weren't sure if this would be a true LittleBigPlanet game or just a Mod Nation game in woolly clothing. Thankfully, it offers the best of both, utilising the unique qualities that made each game so special. The charming homemade aesthetic of LittleBigPlanet and the soothing voice of Stephen Fry arrive intact, while the deep and exhaustive approach to customisation is carried over from Mod Nation. The result is a brilliant karting experience, supported by an incredible set of tools to keep things evergreen. The track editor is fun and intuitive, built around the use of a giant paint roller to lay down the road. From there you can tweak things however you like, jump in to test it, and back out for more work or just the finishing touches. As with all the LittleBigPlanet games, this depth of customization can be a bit daunting and often obscure, but if you invest the time, you'll be greatly rewarded.
Sackfolk, start your cerebral engines.
But making things is only part of the LittleBigPlanet ethos. What's more important is to share the experience and your creations with others. Multiplayer is as simple as turning on more controllers, allowing up to 4 local players to make their own races and take on the story together. Uploading and downloading tracks is easy to do and offers an endless supply of fresh content, long after the main game has been conquered. Again, we wish some of these options were more obvious, and the lack of a traditional cup structure is disappointing, but we appreciate that the story sticks more closely to LittleBigPlanet's iconic style. It's this style that has always been LittleBigPlanet's greatest strength and its most obvious weakness. LittleBigPlanet Karting looks and sounds terrific, packed with variety and charm from beginning to end. But sometimes you'll yearn for plumbers, princesses and dinosaurs, for names to give your rivals beyond the Horde. All the customization offered is wonderful, but it comes at the expense of defined characters and meaningful settings. It's refreshingly different, but perhaps too much of a blank canvas to be truly memorable. But that's LittleBigPlanet Karting's secret. This is what the game understands and why it is one of the best games to arrive in the genre for years. All of the little moments that make a great video game mean nothing on their own. They're all disposable. In the end, it doesn't matter so much what LittleBigPlanet Karting is, more than what it can be. It can be beautiful and funny and thrilling and charming. And best of all, it can be ours and yours.